friends. It's Sarah from Late Night Coffee Moms here. Something is on my arm. How are you guys doing today? It's To-Do List Tuesday, and my to-do list just totally took me over, and I completely forgot what time it was, and that's why we're running a little bit late today. I got my bookshelves, yay! So I was sorting books and putting them on the bookshelf and completely forgot what time it was. Usually I set a timer, but I was too excited to put books on my shelf, I guess. Whoa, I've got a lot of books, and this room is totally destroyed. So, how are you guys doing today? And I just boiled my mouth. Ooh, I gotta wait for the coffee to cool. So, To-Do List Tuesday, and we're going to touch base on how everybody's doing with the 90-day challenge. Hey, Eunice. How are you guys doing? This was day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Day 9 of the 90-day challenge. I'm going to be really totally 100% honest with you, like I always am, and we haven't gotten to it yet today. So when I'm done with this live, I'm going to be snuggling my kids for a minute, and we're going to be reading our scriptures together because we just haven't been able to do it today. Life was a little bit different, and we got a new routine today. We're going to a new homeschool class for one of my kids, and yeah, the getting prepared, getting ready again just threw off our normal. So we got to create a new normal and move on. So that's part of my to-do list this week, is to get our new to-do list going, get my son's curriculum together, my daughter's curriculum together, and actually begin a new old routine. It's pretty much the routine we had before we joined our last co-op, and we all really liked it. Our big problem is more accountability, because if we don't have somewhere to go to turn in something or a deadline set, we tend to put it off and put it off and put it off. And we're already seeing that habit start in our house, especially when it comes to Latin. Yeah, so we did Latin today, but it's the one thing we put off. We really like it. It's like a puzzle, but it gets put off. So for my to-do list this week, yes, I've got the refiguring my daughter's curriculum, refiguring my son's curriculum, getting a new normal together. It's also Valentine's Day, and we probably won't celebrate on Valentine's Day because we're hoping to celebrate with our 24-hour Read A Thon. That's going to start the next day on Friday. So that's going to be exciting. So most of this week is going to be dedicated to cleaning, getting the house comfy, getting plenty of snacks ready, getting plenty of coffee together, hot chocolate, marshmallows, whipped cream, all that kind of stuff. That's what we'll be doing this week. But then I'm also going to go with my son and go watch a debate competition for, I don't know if it's just homeschoolers, but I don't think so. It was probably not just homeschoolers. But we're going to watch some, I think there's team policy debate, and then there's Lincoln Douglas, and then there's, what was the other one? A performance, I think, debate. So we're going to go check that out together probably Thursday or Friday. But if it's Friday, we're going to make sure we get home early enough to rest up and maybe do something crazy and a little bit more physical than sitting and watching a debate before we plunge into our books. And I will share my book list with you guys on Thursday, not letting you know what I'm reading until then, because I'm not really sure what I'm reading till then. I do know 2 books, maybe 3 books. But give me your recommendations. Maybe you can sway me. I usually plan to read approximately 5 books, and last year I got through 4 of them. So that's pretty good, I think. I don't know. But so leave me your recommendations. I go for at least one cozy mystery, because they're a little bit easier to read, and they're great for when you're really tired and you just need to keep going. And then I have a sci-fi in there already, and I have a historical fiction in there already, both by the same author, and I'll let you guys see that later. And then usually I have I'll add in a more of an educational read. Like last year I read a homeschooling book this year I might read another homeschooling book. Probably not. More because I like to really take notes through my homeschooling books. And even though I have that Teaching the Tribune book, that book would just be too large for me to tackle and too overwhelming during this weekend. This weekend is supposed to be fun. So maybe I'll read something on writing. I don't know. You guys can sway me. You can leave your suggestions in the comments. So that's what we're doing this week. What are you guys up to? I feel like we're crazy busy, but we're really not. Not any more than normal anyway. Yeah. So that's about it for me. I want to remind you guys that you may always ask me a question either on the comments or on the page, or you can even message me and ask me a question. You can ask me a question privately and say, this is just between us. Or you can ask me, can you do a Facebook Live about this? I'd love to do a Facebook Live that you've requested if I know anything about it. I know I'm planning to do a couple later on curriculums, like the bazillion math curriculums we've used, the 3 trillion reading curriculums we've used. I would love to have a Facebook Live where I'm showing you what I used and explaining to you what worked for us, not expecting it to work for you, but just giving you more information and more insight. And we have just purchased new curriculum, and I cannot wait to dive into that, even just to look at it before I work with it. And maybe I'll show you guys that. Maybe I'll show you even the new curriculum we've ordered, even though we're not going to really use it yet. And I'll do a read through and I'll let you know my opinion of it. And then next year when we start using it, I can give you a real, a little more gritty of a review. All right. So if everything goes as planned this week and my readathon starts at 9 p.m. on Friday, I will be coming here and posting before we start, and I will be showing you my books. And then I'm hoping to jump on every hour and give you an update. So that's not really a whole 24 hours of reading, but it's pretty close. I'm going to just be talking to you for maybe 5 minutes each time. And then if you want to join us, or if you're just willing to join us for a couple hours, you'll be part of that too. Please comment and let me know what you're reading, what you're snacking on, what you're drinking, where your favorite spot is to read, what your favorite reading clothes on. I'm going to be LuLaRoeing it. I'm going to be having on my leggings and a huge shirt and ugly socks and some kind of blanket. And that's how I'm going to roll until I get tired. And then when I get tired, I might actually put on shoes, because shoes keep me awake for some reason. It's like my body thinks I'm going somewhere. I don't know. All right. That's it. Tomorrow night is our late night, right? And I can't wait to see you guys there. Catch you later. Bye.